We're logging into the client side of the NKAP vaulting system right now using the username and password with a registered customer. We just logged out, and now I'm gonna get a new password. There we see this SMS from the system with the OTP. I'm entering the one-time PIN and adding my new password. Click confirm, add the new password, enter the new password that I just created, and log in. I'm gonna log out again and register a new customer. In the VAT registration number, I'm going to give an example of validation. See, I need to enter 10 numbers for the VAT registration number. And confirm my password, and then I log in with the customer I just created. Here I'm viewing the profile, editing the profile, changing the surname, and validation again. And there you see it's been changed. I deleted that profile. This is the home page. Going to products, and then this is all the products in the view products. Here you can see individual product items being sorted by the product category. This is our promotions page where you see all the discounts on each product item. This is the Learn More page where you'll see examples of videos that was created by NKAP Vaulting to help their customers use all of their products. There you see the video playing. It can also be opened and downloaded. And this is the static website about NKAP Vaulting, where you can find more details about them, how to contact them, about their products.
So is the backend system for the admin and the employees. Right now, I will be showing you how to log in. And I logged in as an employee. Now we'll log out. Now I will show you how to reset your password. So you'll enter your username and click on Forgot Password. And then you will be sent a PIN on your phone. And then you will reset your password. After resetting your password, you will enter your new password and log in again. In this section, I will be showing you how the admin will add a product category. So you click on the menu, and then click on products, and then click on product category. This is where you can view all the product categories, and you can also search for them. Now, I will be showing you how to add, update, and delete a product category. After adding a product category, an admin can add a category type. So you go to the menu, then you click on products, then you click on the category type menu item. This is where you can view all the category types in the system, and you can search for them. Now I will show you how to add, update, and delete category types. The admin also has the functionality to add, update, delete, search for product items, and I will show you how to do that. So you go to the products, and then you click on the product item. This is where you view all the product items, and you can search for them. So now I will show you how to add, update, and delete the product items. In the backend system, there is a help document, and this help document can be opened by going to the menu items and clicking on the help menu item. This will open the full help document. On the help document, you can also search. Also, in the backend system, there are help icons on each and every page. When you click on this help icon, it takes you to that page which describes what's going on in that page. This functionality is both for the admin and the employees. Now I will be showing you how the admin can add, update, delete and search for suppliers. So you click on the menu item and you click on suppliers and you click on view suppliers. This is where you see all of the suppliers on the system and you can search for them. Now I will be showing you how to add, update and delete a supplier. The admin also has the functionality to place an order to a supplier. So you do this by clicking on the menu item and going to suppliers and clicking on place supplier order. The admin will choose the supplier and then they will select the items that they want to place, that they want to order from the supplier. After you've done selecting the items, you click on Place Order. This automatically sends an email to the suppliers of the items that you have ordered from them. When NKAP Bolting has received the items from this supplier, they can go to Capture Supplier Order and go to the line item that has the order. So they click on Capture Order and all the items that they have ordered are here in this table. Now they will enter the quantity that they have received for each item. They will also enter the invoice total and upload the invoice from the supplier. When they have clicked on Save, they will be able to look at the invoice when they click on the picture icon. And this ends the receive supplier use case. When NKAP Bolting has made a payment to the supplier, they can capture this payment by going to the menu item and clicking on Suppliers and View Suppliers. They go to the respective supplier and click on Capture Supplier Payment. And we're going to say that they made a payment of 50 Rand. This automatically updates the balance of the suppliers. The admin also has the functionality to view specials, add specials, update and delete specials. So you do this by going to the menu items and clicking on specials. Then click on view specials. Here you can view all the specials on the system. Then you can also search for them. Here. Now I will be showing you how to add a special and also update and delete. To add, you go to the menu items, go to specials and you click on add special.
I'm just adding items to cart and you can see at the top that it's updating the header of how many products are in the item. Here I'm increasing the quantities of each product I'm deleting a product item and emptying the cart. I'm just gonna add more. I'm using collection as my payment method, and I'll immediately be redirected to the Paystack website. Right here, I'm making my payment, and I'll also receive a receipt in my email. Right now, I'm checking out using delivery as the method, and I'm going to enter the address that I want my package delivered to. You'll see if it's a local delivery, 25 Rand will be added. If it's not local, 50 Rand will be added to the grand total. As I check out, I'm being redirected to the Paystack website where I can make my payment, and I'll receive a receipt from Paystack in my email. The payment was successful. This is the Paystack receipt and the email. After checking out, you'll receive an order summary in your emails with the customer information, order information, and delivery address. Now I'm gonna log out.
The admin or employee can simply view the online sales. For this specific part of the video, we will be focusing on these three specific sales. As you can see, we can identify the order status and the receipt type. Needs packing as an order status means that the order has not yet been packed. User can view all of the details of the order here. Once clicking on pack order, that will update the order status to ready for delivery or ready for collection. As you may notice, the last sale here has a type of collection. This is slightly different. Once the user clicks on pack order and confirms it, that would mean that an SMS would be sent to the customer to notify them that their order is ready to be collected from the store. The order status is updated to ready for collection, and here is what the SMS looks like. Once the customer has collected the physical order from the store, user may update it. Now the status is updated to collected on the system. On the screen, the user can also search specific sale details. We can search for Solutions SN, and here we go. Now let's assign an order to be delivered by a courier, or in other words, non-locally.
To add a courier, the admin can click on the courier option and add courier. So you will see the new courier is added and the information. The email of the courier is clickable should there be a reason for the admin to send a personal email to the courier. Courier can be updated or deleted, and it can also be searched. We can search for our new courier, courier man, and here we go. We can adjust the courier name. Let's update the courier to courier woman. And there we go, and there's a message to inform us that it has been done. We can also delete an old courier. Let us delete courier C. Successfully deleted courier. Now we are ready to assign an order to be delivered by a courier.
The drop-down menu option shown on the screen is determined by a criteria that the system uses. That is, if the address of where the order needs to be delivered is not in an area that is local to NKAP or client. Once the button is selected and the Done button is clicked, an automated email is sent to the courier. Here is the email. Details such as where to deliver to and where to deliver from. On the unscheduled delivery screen, we can no longer see the order as it has now been assigned, and once the courier has delivered that order, we can update the status to delivered. Now, let's assign a local delivery, but first let's add an employee and then assign an employee to a delivery shift, which we will create. This is a local area for Chepston. As you can see, the drop-down menu item is assigned delivery.
So on the screen, we can view all of the employees and the information. We click on the plus to add a new employee. Have our new employee. Here is our new employee. We can also update an employee, and we can also delete an employee. So let us update the surname of Tracy. And here we are, Tracy Jones. Okay, let us delete an old employee, Vicky Vogel. Confirm, and we have successfully deleted the employee. There may be a scenario when trying to delete an employee and we cannot do so because they are assigned to system functions. System functions can mean that they are assigned to a delivery shift and they have to deliver orders. So that is why we cannot delete them from the system. We can also search for specific employees. We can search for our new employee, who is Tracy. Here we are, Tracy Jones. Now that our employee has been created, let us add a delivery shift. So this is how you would go about doing it. Add delivery shift, select the date, and let us assign this to our new employee, Tracy. Go. Tracy's start time and end time of a shift, the date of the shift, and the number of deliveries she has assigned to her, which is none at the moment. We can also update a delivery shift and delete a delivery shift. Let us update the time interval. So let us choose the 16th and let us update the time interval to 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Save. And here's our new information. It has been successfully updated. Let us try deleting a delivery shift. As you can see, we are unable to delete a delivery shift for this specific shift, as it does not allow the deletion of delivery shifts if it has orders assigned to it. However, if it is a shift that does not have any orders assigned to it, we can delete it and we can update it. Speaking of the number of deliveries in a delivery shift, as you can see here, there is a functionality where the admin can set a limit on how many deliveries can be assigned to a delivery shift. So this is how they would go about doing that. Click on delivery shift, update number of shift deliveries. Currently the shift limit is 2, as in the maximum number of deliveries that can be assigned to a delivery shift is 2. So let us update this to 3. Also note that new delivery shift limit that we have just set will only be in effect from today onwards, as in it will only apply to delivery shifts that are created from today onwards until it is adjusted once again. So let's explore the assigning of an order for a local delivery.
As previously explained on the unscheduled delivery screen, the drop-down menu option shown on the screen is determined by the criteria that the system uses. So Potchefstroom is a local area, therefore a local delivery is required. And here are all of the shifts that are available that we can assign for this order to be delivered. We also can add a delivery shift if the user does not see a shift that is preferable to them. And once we click on the done button, the shift is successfully assigned to the employee and no longer unscheduled. We can view the shift schedule, the month view, and here we are. Our new employee Tracy has a delivery shift, and for sale number 37, Tracy can search for her name, see the number of deliveries, and view the delivery detail. As you can see, the sale number of 37 is here, and the address of which the order needs to be delivered to is also displayed. Once our employee has delivered the order, the employee can update the status of the order on the system from ready for delivery to delivered.
Next, admin or employee can search, update, and delete customers. Over here, we can see the admin is searching for Baltz, which is a business name. Then he's searching for a customer's surname, and then the admin searches for a customer which doesn't exist, which displays that error message. Now the admin would want to update Jerome Amaniji, the customer Jerome Amaniji. The admin enters the customer's title and then changes the business name to Jerome Industries from Jerome's Baltz. Once the save button is clicked, the change is made and the customer's business name is now Jerome Industries Limited. Next, the admin will now search, update, add, and delete user roles. The user starts off by searching a couple of user roles. The user then proceeds to add a moderator user role, which moderates the system. Once the save button is clicked, the changes are made and saved. Then the user can then search for the moderator user role, which was just added, and then update that user role from moderating the backend systems to all the systems. The user then deletes the user role after confirming, and the moderator user role is gone. Next, the admin is going to perform a stock take on the 2mm chipboard screw. The admin enters the quantity of the stock take, which is 100. And on the screen, we see that the stock take was updated. The quantity on hand of the chipboard screws were updated. Now the admin is performing a write-off. The admin enters the quantity that they want to write off and the reason for the write-off, which in this case is damaged. On the screen you can see the reason, the date, and the quantity of the product that was written off. And then we can just double check whether it actually was written off, and there we can see that the quantity is 20 less than it was before. This screen is now the audit trail of the system, where the admin can see all of the system functions which were made. The admin sees all the actions that all the users have taken. The audit trail is also searchable, so in this case the admin searches for the 2mm chipboard screw, and you can see all of the actions which were made using this chipboard screw. Thank you. Finally, an admin or employee can view the dashboard. On the dashboard, we can see on the right there is a bar graph showing the rand value of the sales per product category of the day. This shows the total sale values of the items which were sold on that day. The graph on the left shows the number of items sold per category type in that product category. So for screws, you can see we sold that amount of screws in that day, and for washers, we sold a majority of flat washers and a minority of square washers in that day. For bolts, we specifically sold 8 anchor bolts, 6 and 4 hex and hanger bolts respectively. Next up, admins can also view reports. This is the delivery report, which shows all of the orders which still need to be delivered, displays the delivery address and the customer that it's going to with their contact information. It can also be exported to a PDF where you can view all of the details for the admin to give out to employees. Next, there's the monthly sales report, which shows all of the sales which occurred over a period of 30 days or a month. In the sales report, you can see the sale amount, the customer who made the sale, the date that the sale was made, and we also have control breaks such as the total sales for the month, the average sales amount for the month, and the total sales for the year. Next up, we have the sales breakdown, where we have the category type, the number of sale occurrences, and the number of items sold, as well as the sale amounts per product category for each of the category types which were sold. If we go to the previous month, we can see we had more sales in this month as well. Next up is the packing reports, where we can see all of the orders that still need to be packed, displays what needs to be packed, and it can be exported to a PDF as well. Then we have, with the monthly sales report, you can also export it to a PDF. You can see all of the information that you want to see. And we have the popular location report, which shows the number of sales per province in the country. The report for October shows that KZN had more sales than Gauteng, but for November, Gauteng is currently in the lead. Next up, we have the stock level report, which shows the current stock levels of all the product items on the system. from screws till anchor bolts. It shows everything that the admin would want to see for the stock. And then we have the weekly sales reports, which shows all of the sales which have occurred in that week, just like the monthly sales report, but restricted to a week length. And it does not have the total sales for the year. It can also be exported to a PDF, as you can see. And the report itself can be exported to Excel, not the sales breakdown, but the actual weekly sales report. In this sales report on Excel, we can make projections and work calculations on the sales figures that we see. Additionally, the stock level report can also be exported to Excel, and the monthly sales report is another item which can be exported to Excel. For the stock level, we can also do calculations on the quantity on hand for stock. And finally, we will log out of the system. Thank you.
To provide a short summary of the system, the NKAP bolting system comprises of the client side, which allows for customers to browse products and specials and check out using the third-party payment gateway Paystack. This solved our client's initial problem of having no capability for online transactions. Furthermore, customers can select collection or delivery of their order, further allowing NKAP bolting to reach customers in different locations. The client side also enables website visitors to browse NKAP bolting's educational videos and visit the static information site, thus boosting our clients' online presence and allowing them to further connect with their customers. The system also supports our clients' business operations by enabling their employees to view and manage sales to make them ready for collection or delivery, as well as allowing employees to view their scheduled deliveries and delivery details. The employees of NKAP bolting can review the dashboard, which displays important sales information such as the best performing category type in a product category, as well as the category type with the highest sales for that day. Lastly, the NKAP bolting system back office side enables NKAP bolting administrators to carry out important business functions, which includes scheduling orders for courier or delivery, depending on the customer's delivery address, managing employees of the business, generating important reporting information such as stock level reports and sales breakdowns, managing suppliers as well as placing and receiving supplier orders, performing administrative functions such as write-offs and stock takes, managing all products on the system which are sold by the business, placing products on special, as well as maintaining user information such as customer details, and reviewing the audit trail of system transactions. In this way, DS3 Solutions was able to solve our clients' business problem by providing them with the capability for online transactions, thus reaching customers in different areas, as well as helping our client to create a stronger online presence. Furthermore, the use of newer technologies to generate reports and dashboard data provided our client with useful business information. As such, we were able to solve the initial problem through the NKAP bolting system.